can do it. All right, here goes. Notes. Am I recording? Yeah. Okay, so functions. We're still on this unit on functions. There's a bunch of stuff. But right now we're just kind of seeing this introductory things on functions. This is evaluating part 4, yeah? We did 1, 2, 3. 3 was yesterday, right? This is 4, yeah. All right, here's the first one. You tell me if you can figure this out, because now that you kind of see how to look at these, I think you can figure it out on your own. There's number 1. Is this like yesterday's? Is this like yesterday's assignment? Does anybody understand how to do this? Yeah, Maxine? Okay, Maxine, what do you think's gonna have to happen here? That is correct. You guys hear what she said? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Does that mean that h is x equals 7? Does that mean that you put a 7 right here? That means that x is 7? Is that an input? Is that telling you that 7 is an input? No, that is not telling you that 7 is an input. If that's the problem, you're thinking of this one, right? You're thinking of this one. That's the one where, oh yeah, everywhere there's an x, you put a 7. That's not what's happening here. Right? What's happening here? Here's my function of h, or whatever the function is, and the problem is this: h of x is equal to 7. Yeah? So we agree it's not an input, right? So now, what do? We don't put a 7 everywhere. Here, for h of x, what do you replace this part with? This part of the equation, what do you put right there? 7? No. What do we put right here? This. What is h of x? H of x is what? Negative 4x minus 5. And then what? Equals 7. Isn't that a little bit like yesterday's? Right? Isn't it like yesterday a little bit? Yeah, it is. But yesterday you had like plus 7 or 7 times h of x, yeah? That was yesterday. Now there's an equal sign. They want you to put this function, which is the negative 4x minus 5, and put it equal to 7. And then see, now you got to solve this. Anybody know how to solve that algebra 1 problem, negative 4x minus 5 equals 7? Yeah, we know how to solve this. Negative 4x minus 5 equals 7, so that's going to be negative 4x is equal to 7 plus 5, right? Because you move. That's going to be negative 4x equals positive 12. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. Everybody get x equals what? 2. What the? Negative 3? Negative 3 is right. You guys seeing it? You see how it goes now? You got it. When you see a function, you ask yourself, is this an input? It can't be an input. That would have to be over here. Does that make sense? Then it's not one of those. This is the one where wherever you see the h of x, replace it, or whatever, f of x, g of x, replace it with the expression that the function represents. Okay, are we good with that one? Yeah? Easy. Okay, let's do another one. Number 2. Here it is. Number 2. Given, go ahead and copy that. Given that g of x is equal to 2x plus 4, what is going on? Okay, this is the function. I understand that this is the function. What is this telling you to do? That's what you got to interpret. What does it mean if it says find g of x, or solve, oh, it even tells you solve for x when g of x is equal to negative 8. Does that mean I put a negative 8 right here and I put a negative 8 right here? No, it's not an input. So what do we do here, guys? Right here for g of x, what do you put in place of g of x? Yeah? And then put that equal to, well, whatever it says on the other side. You guys see it now? This should be a little similar like yesterday's assignment, because the same thing was happening yesterday, except for yesterday did not have an equal sign. Okay. What are we going to get here? Well, we got to solve this now. Now we got to solve it. Let's see, how do we solve this? 2x plus 4 equals negative 8. That's going to be 2x equals negative 8 minus 4. That's going to be 2x equals negative 12. I got x equals negative 6. Are we good? Yeah. All right, last one, number 3. I think you got it. They're all gonna be like this, okay? Don't mix these up with the other ones. Know what's going on. If you understood yesterday's, this shouldn't be too far from what yesterday's is. Okay, number 3. Last example. This is so easy today. Easy Friday. Anybody get the answer? Maxine, what is it? Negative 1? Oh, yeah. Is that right? Positive 1? Uh-oh. Now who's right? Somebody's right. Somebody's not right. See? Don't mess up on simple stuff. Don't guesstimate. Don't predict. Don't do that. What does it mean if it's telling you to do f of x equals 0? Well, here for this part where it says f of x, you put what? Is that right? Yeah? Yeah. And then that's going to be what? Well, now you solve it. Now you solve it, so it's going to be negative 4x equals what? Negative 4x equals what? What happens when this positive 4 moves to that side? It's still positive 4? No, see? You're going to drop the ball on little simple algebra 1 stuff. Don't do that. X is equal to positive 1, yeah? Is that right, positive 1? Yeah. We got it? That's it.